It'll be Orlando off the tip. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Stephen Curry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler finds Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over on Antetokounmpo. And he dunks it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Anthony. Mourning with the bucket.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Curry. Right side, Butler. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Artest. Here's Nowitzki. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Garnett passes to Butler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. Over Butler. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Butler finds Curry. Now Brown. Back to Curry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. Anthony, the pass to Mourning. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Orlando calls timeout. A minute 39 left in the first. Butler passes to Curry. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thanks for the report. And here are the Magic now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Lets it go from the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Anthony. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Orlando. Curry finds Butler. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got his second basket on the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
They've got Anthony. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Mourning in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Anthony. No made baskets yet. Artest can't get it to go. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Anthony. Curry's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Anthony. He's covered by Curry. Here's Mourning. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happens.
I agree.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Nowitzki. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Magic. It's a three-point game. Timeout called, the Magic. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Anthony outside. Pass to Artest. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Yao. Butler on the wing. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. No good. That would have tied it. The Suns leading. 1:11 left in the first half. Nowitzki, pass to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And the Suns lead by 5. And the Magic with possession. Outside Curry, and here's Butler. Back to Curry, plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 6.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Counted from distance.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
17.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Butler. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. It's good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Curry for the lead. It's rebounded by Artest. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Here's Nowitzki. Over Curry. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Garnett. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Clock at 6. Anthony against Butler. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Garnett. From deep 3-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Antetokounmpo. Anthony with a screen on Brown. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. Goes up on the wing. Yao with a rebound. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Here's our test. They double him with Brown. Antetokounmpo outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle for the tie. Yes, it's good. It's a tie ball game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The 3 from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
To halt the run. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Orlando ahead. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Mourning in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Anthony with a screen on Brown. On the wing, Anthony. Butler covering. 5 to shoot. Anthony in the post. Butler covering. Anthony misses. Outside Butler. Pass to Yao. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anthony.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Yao Ming at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Suns trail by 6. Outside Anthony. Curry there for the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, you know, there's no shortage of confidence in Brown. It leads to his attacking mindset.
For the Magic, Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
And both free throws good for Brown. Timeout called, Suns.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, the Greek Freak.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Curry. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Here's our test. Antetokounmpo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes a three. Oh, it's off target. And it's Butler with the ball for Orlando. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And stolen by Anthony. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Butler.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
17 at the line to the basket. Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, you got to appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor.
Antetokounmpo, right side. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
.116 left in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Curry there for the rebound.
That's the look you want. Got to be disappointed coming up empty.
Butler. Here's the pass to Brown. He fires. Oh, the shot is off. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock. Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And the Magic with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Owning the post right there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball No needless fouls and no threes.
Phoenix calls timeout. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he cannot hit.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Brown on the wing from deep. Oh, it doesn't go. And so
And it's the Kings to start out. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Tatum out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Duncan. Then it's Malone. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. Jordan kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Now Kirilenko. Outside Tatum. Pass to Malone. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Jordan the pass to Jokic. Howard dishes to Jordan. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Jokic against Kobe. It's rebounded by Leonard. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It goes on Moses Malone. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Michael Jordan, one shot.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Aldridge, he's checked in for Malone.
In the lineup for the Spurs, number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Jordan. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kirilenko with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the basket by Kirilenko.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Tatum after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Kirilenko. Duncan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. Thompson against Kirilenko. Jordan. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Tatum passes to Kirilenko. Duncan outside. And here's Kobe for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The free throw drops for Kobe. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Now here's Kobe. Step back shot, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Andrei Kirilenko is out there with Tatum. Then there's Moses Malone. Then there's Kobe. And it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. Now Kirilenko. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
San Antonio trailing here. Bryant with the bounce pass. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Tatum down low. Leonard's there, and the basket by Kirilenko.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Jordan passes to Jokic. Outside Leonard. Pass to Jordan. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Just his first attempt. San Antonio with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Tatum no good. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you guys.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Jordan with the screen on Tatum. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Jordan. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Puts the move on. Kobe in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Jokic kicks to Leonard. Back to Jokic. Fade away. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Duncan outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Duncan. And no good that time. Excellent D from Howard. Jokic finds Jordan. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Tatum finishing off the break.
And Bryant being an active defender, credit him for going after the steal to get that break going.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jordan. Over Kirilenko. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jordan. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Jordan. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Howard in at center. Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Jokic passes to Leonard. Down low for the tie. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
Here's Kirilenko. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kirilenko's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jordan outside. Leonard kicks to Jordan. Over Kirilenko. That one wide left. And so it's San Antonio with it. A 2-point game. Leonard against Kobe. That shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. And Jordan has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Kings moving the ball around. Howard kicks to Jordan. Over Kirilenko. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Kirilenko, the pass to Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell, and Kirilenko sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
.119 left in the third. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, well, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Now here is Kirilenko. He's got 7. Bryant looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Jokic grabs the miss. The Kings trail. Pass to Thompson. Now Jordan. Now here's Leonard. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 6 to shoot. For the lead, here's Thompson. Good, nice job down low. And the Kings lead by 1.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Bryant, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Thompson finds Howard. And a wide-open look for Jordan. Off target from outside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Duncan is out there with Kobe. Then there's Jason Tatum. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
At the line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The first one falls.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Inside. Malone with the steal. Tatum with it. Picked up by Thompson. Tatum against Thompson. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Jokic to the paint. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Tatum outside. Duncan outside. For 3. No good there. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Outside Leonard. Missed on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kirilenko against Thompson. Duncan outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one is off. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Jokic. From outside. Jokic, big man with the triple.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best, but when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout Spurs. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Malone, a screen on Leonard. Jordan against Kobe.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the door.
At the line of the Spurs, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. Unable to get the second one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Howard with the screen on Kirilenko. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Leonard against Tatum. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Cleared away by Leonard.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Duncan with his screen on Leonard. Kirilenko against Thompson. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. Does not go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Moses Malone, third personal foul, first team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Andre Kirilenko, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Sacramento, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Boy, critical trip to the line. He knocks him in and gives him a little cushion down the stretch.
Jordan pulls it down.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So the Kings win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. We've got Dwight Howard, Thompson out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. No good on his first attempt of the game. Chicago with the ball. Here's Moncrief. Arenas passes to Embiid. Here's Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Arenas' shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside, Leonard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Arenas, covered by Jordan. Pass to Arenas. Here's Chamberlain.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Bulls, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Kings. Thompson passes to Howard. And here's Jokic. Hangs in the air, and he sinks the layup.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Holmgren outside, 6 to shoot, and the 3 off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Leonard. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 1:42 left in the first quarter of the game. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Leonard finds some space. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Embiid. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson passes to Jokic. Howard, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Now Jordan. The shot. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Arenas, covered by Jordan. Chamberlain passes to Embiid. Pass to Chamberlain. They still need this. No good. Howard with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson scanning the floor. From deep, Jordan with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. No good there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And they double up Jokic. Leonard passes to Jokic. Tries to save it. Here's Moncrief. No points yet. Pass to Chamberlain. And Jordan comes to help. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Leonard against Holmgren. Shot by Leonard, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Arenas. Now Embiid. Here's Arenas. Takes the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Jordan, the pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 5 on the clock. And there's Jordan on the assist by Jokic.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tipped and stolen by Leonard. And he lobs it up top. Here's Arenas, covered by Jordan. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Pass to Arenas. Over Jordan. Arenas' shot is off. The Kings lead by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you guys.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Embiid. Following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Arenas. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. And here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots. Chicago grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Arenas passes to Chamberlain. The hook shot. And there's another one for Chicago.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
Now Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Kings. Dwight Howard out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. Chicago passing it around. Throws it up high. Clock at 4. And here we go. Sacramento on the fast break.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
The line for the Kings, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Arenas. He's got 5. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Jokic. Leonard looking over the floor. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Moncrief. Holmgren, left side. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard outside. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Arenas. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3-ball. 4-3. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Thompson passes to Jordan. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Moncrief. Still no points. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Arenas. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Jordan. The 15-footer uses the glass that time. It's good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Thompson. They recover it. Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game. With the teardrop. Rebound by the Bulls. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Thompson outside. To the right side. And here's Jordan. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Kings ahead, up 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Arenas in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Leonard passes to Jordan. It's stolen. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Jordan with it. Now Jokic. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Outside Holmgren. Now Embiid. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Moncrief. Oh, no good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out, and the basket is good.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's picked off. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Embiid. Beyond the arc. The free ball is down.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Embiid, a screen on Jordan. Embiid elevates.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. That one goes. Yes, sir. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And BA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Arenas, covered by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get the three. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Embiid. Oh, touches it off the glass. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Gilbert Arenas. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's Sacramento with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.